for joining us and giving us that update. Okay, well, at age 10, our next guest can say she starred in a Rob Reiner movie opposite award-winning actor Morgan Freeman. In fact, Dallas-born actress Emma Fuhrmann started her career in front of the camera when she was just 18 months old, and she's here all grown up at the age of 10 to talk about her new film. Emma, how are you today?
I'm good.
Let's talk about this new film. It's called The Magic of Belle Isle. What is this all about?
Well, Morgan's character Monty moves in next door to my family, and I become very intrigued with him. And I want him to teach me a few things about writing, and it's about our journey together.
Oh my gosh, she speaks so well about this, and you're playing opposite of Morgan Freeman. This just seems like I should pinch myself because I'm next to you right now, Emma. So talk about that moment of working with Morgan Freeman. Were you aware of who he was when you started to work with him?
I'm so blessed to work with him, and it was such an honor to work with someone who has so much experience. And for my first big feature, it was even better. Yeah,
right. I'm sure, did you learn a lot from him, working with him? I mean, he's such a good actor.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I mean, watching him, I learned a lot through him acting. And I remember one day he was helping me with the scene, and I went over to Rob, and I was like, "How's this, Rob?" And he was like, "Great, perfect." And, yeah.
That's okay. So let's talk about, you worked with director Rob Reiner, again another Hollywood icon. Did you know the magnitude of what was happening working with a director like that?
I thought to myself, I am working with the director who did Stand By Me, and for my first big feature working with him, it was pretty cool. And he's so nice, and he was really quick with his takes. And he was like one or two takes, and then he always said, "We got this, to the next one."
Oh, don't you love that? It's like moving on, right? Then you don't have to wait and wait and wait. Sometimes you have to do like 15 takes like that. You hear something bang in the background, and then you have to do it again because of the audio, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about Rob and Morgan. Did they have lots of good things to say about you? I bet they did.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to brag, but...
You can brag. I mean, I'm sure they were really impressed by you, right?
I mean, God blessed me with a talent, and so I try my best to do as best as I can.
I know there were other big stars in that film, like Virginia Madsen and Fred Willard. Was that cool to work with them as well?
Virginia was like, there's no words. She was so sweet, and she gave me this bracelet, and she said, she gave all the sisters and her this bracelet, and she said, "Now, if you wear this bracelet and the rest of us wear it, we'll be linked sisters."
Oh, that's so sweet. I know your mom is in the studio right now. She has been very sweet and very supportive of you. She was actually telling you, how to sit. She actually wanted to get you an Amy Vanderoff braid put in your hair too today.
Yeah.
So mom is with you all the time? Is she on the set with you when you're doing your films?
She's always.
Hi, Mom. We got you some camera time. There she is. Was Mom an actress too, or was this something that you were just born to do?
No, I started modeling when I was 18 months old, like you said, and then it was like my agent suggested that I try and read lines for the broadcast side, and then so they sent me on my first audition, and I got the job, and so I just fell in love with it, and I kept doing it.
Okay, so hopefully there's lots of great things next for you. Being right out of here of Dallas, we'll see you on the red carpet signing some autographs someday, no doubt. Emma Fuhrmann, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
The film opens nationwide on July 6th, so make your plans to go see Emma on the big screen. All right, details of a very special Easter egg hunt for kids with special needs. That's coming up. Stay right there.